learning.
Okay. And what are your goals for the future?
I want to be a software engineer.
And how do you plan on getting there?
I, I plan that I will be preparing and passing some of my exams which can help me to be a software engineer.
Okay. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself preparing for that exams which can
And what
help
are
me,
what are
which
these
can
exams?
means after 12 I want to do BTech,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Ah,
I will choose IT as my engineering course which can help me to become a software.
okay, so very good. So preparing for BTech, and then I would like to choose
IT.
IT as my major in university, as my major in college or university, okay, so that I can be on my way into becoming a software engineer. There you go. And my next question is, can you tell me about a difficult situation you've had and how you've overcame it?
One of my most difficult situation I faced was in standard 7 when I had to complete my maths work. It was 2 chapters and I had to submit it tomorrow only. So I just completed my work. So I was very happy that I was able to complete 2 chapters on a day.
Okay, even if it was those two difficult chapters. Okay, and why should we hire you?
I should be hired because I am a smart worker. I have a positive attitude. I
Mm-hmm.
am patient and I
Good.
am a good decision maker.
Okay. And how do you handle stress?
I handle stress by walking and playing with my friends.
And what do you consider to be your greatest accomplishment so far?
Once I competed in a swimming competition and I placed first in that competition. So it was my greatest accomplishment.
And what makes you uncomfortable?
When I see my friends arguing with each other,
Okay. How does it make you so it makes you feel uncomfortable, but what does it make you feel like doing something? Do you do something? What happens?
I try to stop their argue.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what do they say back? What happens then?
So then they stop their argue. They don't fight like anything. They just have a bit argue. So I and my other friends help to stop their arguments.
Okay, good. And what does customer service mean to you?
Servicing the customers according to their needs.
Okay, not servicing the customers, because that sounds like you're servicing a car. Okay, so customer service is providing the customers um, with providing customers with good, efficient service and doing the best as you can, the best you can to meet their request and needs. Okay. And my last question to you is, can you tell me about the last mistake you made?
I was telling about my difficult work situation that I completed my maths work and the next day I forgot to take my copy to school.
Mm-hmm.
It was my last
Okay.
mistake.
Okay. And well, we can do one more question. Um, How do you keep yourself organized?
I keep myself organized by preparing a routine and completing my work on time.
Okay, very good. And so what do you do day to day? What is the best thing that you find to keep yourself organized on a daily basis? Do you do this every day?
Yes, I try to do this every day.
Okay.
Did Christine, are you there, Christine? There is some issue with the connection. Just
Hello.
wait a minute. Yeah, okay, you're back.
Hello. Okay. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, never mind. London to India is far.
Okay. I was just telling Kim, well done, and I was waiting for someone else to join
Okay,
in.
sure, sure. Next, Rohan, please unmute.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello.
Rohan. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
Yeah, like last year I've completed my graduation in media science, mass
Hmm.
communication from Elite College. Now I'm looking for jobs. In
Okay.
this pandemic situation, I did some shoots.
Hmm.
Basically, I'm a camera person.
Okay. Oh, wow. Fantastic. Okay. And so obviously yeah, it's become quite difficult now. I
Yeah.
understand that. So so what are your plans for where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
To be a top filmmaker in Bollywood, and after that, I want to go to in Hollywood. Like, yeah,
Hmm. Okay, so you would like to really shoot for the stars and go for Bollywood and Hollywood. That's
yeah.
fantastic. And how do you plan on getting there?
With my ability and like what I've learned and experienced throughout this year,
Hmm.
I want to be there.
Okay, so through your learning and experience, um, and using all your abilities that you've got so far, fantastic. And what is your ultimate goal? What's the ultimate dream?
Like I don't have a particular dream. Like right, I am a gamer also. I'm a cinematographer and I'm
Hmm.
gamer. So I like I do different things at the same time. So I want to be on top. Whatever I'll do, I'll be on top. I want to see myself on top.
So your ultimate goal is to be successful,
Yeah.
be top dog.
Yeah.
Um, okay. And my question to you now is, what is your proudest achievement?
My proudest achievement. Recently, I gifted my father with a watch, like with my PUBG earning. That was the first gift a costliest gift I gave it to my father.
The most expensive gift.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's lovely. That's really sweet. Um, and what has been your greatest accomplishment?
Greatest accomplishment, I can't say right now. Like I haven't achieved that accomplishment right now. Uh, I haven't accomplished that yet.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you've not accomplished your greatest goal
No.
so far, but what has been the greatest achievement? Because I'm sure you've had, achievements throughout this time. So what has been the greatest achievement so far?
Uh, to get selected as a corporate relations head in my college so
Okay,
far.
head of corporate
Yeah.
relations to get selected as selected
Like
as a head.
that was unexpected. Like I couldn't believe that.
Oh, that's lovely. Corporate relations. Um, and what makes you uncomfortable?
Mm, like if I'm new to a person, I'm uncomfortable like being open up to that person.
Okay, so so getting to meet someone new and having to
Yeah.
socialize with someone new.
Yes.
Okay. And tell me about the last mistake you made.
I do silly mistakes like every day, like every day. A few things like yesterday itself, I forgot my mobile phone in a shop, and I had to just run back. Like
Okay. And how would a good friend describe you?
mm, good friend, like back in college days, a good friend could describe me as uh, uh, being late and punctual at the same time. Like at first, I was like I was always late.
Mm-hmm.
I was always late, but after gradually I discovered that it's not a really good idea and it's not really good habit. So I changed myself, and then I became a really punctual, and
You
they couldn't
discovered a
believe.
watch.
And they couldn't believe. So yeah,
Fantastic. Okay. So a good friend would describe you as someone who's now punctual, but was a bit of
laid back attitude, you can say.
yeah, had a laid back attitude. But
Yeah.
would you say you're still laid back in some ways
No, no,
now?
no, no. No, I'm not. Right now, I'm not.
So how would they describe you now? What
So
adjectives would they use?
they would use mm, what word? Uh, a shy human being and smart as well.
Shy, smart, maybe
Yeah,
a bit of an introvert from what you
introvert.
said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. At the
Um,
same time,
yeah. Yeah. That's humans, complex behaviors. Um, and are you more of a leader or a follower?
I am a leader.
Definitely a leader. And what do you have anything to back this up? Okay, you say you were a leader. Have you been a leader in other
Yes,
things as well?
yes.
Okay,
I was a school captain. Then I was
fantastic.
and then I was a corporate relations head in my college.
And how do you keep yourself organized?
Like I do checklists, like small checklists. I
Hmm.
need. Yeah.
And what is your greatest fear?
My greatest fear to like uh public speaking is my greatest fear, to be very honest.
Okay, well, you're being very brave. Um, so what happens? Do you get jittery, anxious, sweaty hands?
Yeah,
Basically, stage fright.
yeah, she's right. But after when like after 5 minutes of being in stage, I'm confident. Like after
So
getting used to that, yeah.
okay, and what is what do you do in your spare time? What do you like to do?
Gaming, I do Pinterest, like swiping through the photographs, the ideas I can take from there. Then good movies I watch.
Okay, what kind of movies do you like?
Mm, any genre, a good genre, horror maybe, art films I do watch.
And what kind of movies do you like to film?
I basically film documentary.
Oh, cool. Very
Yeah,
cool. And what kind of games do you like?
any PC game, mobile games, anything.
Anything. Okay.
Yeah, games
And
not good.
and which is more important to you? Is it creativity or efficiency?
Creativity any day,
Why?
because I'm a creative person. Like eh, I know that efficiency do matter, but creativity is a thing you can like pull you apart, like out of the box you can do with creative things, something out of the
Okay.
box you can
To
do.
think outside of the box. Yeah.
Yes.
Think outside of the box. Okay. And do you consider yourself a perfectionist?
No, I can't say that I'm a perfectionist.
Okay. And what would you say? Are you a morning person or more of a night owl?
I'm a night owl.
And what's the one thing that you really like about yourself?
Like I don't give up. I don't give up. Actually, I don't
Okay.
actually.
So you can say perseverance.
Yes, perseverance.
Okay. I think that will be it for today. And
Yeah,
we'll
we
go on
can
to someone else.
do
Well done.
Thank
Anveshi,
you. Thank you so
please.
much.
Thank you.
Hello,
Hello, Anveshi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Sorry, it just moved on my screen and my head just went.
Hmm.
So can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
My name is Anveshi Keshri. I am 11 years old and I study in Arya Vidya Mandir, Bandra East. I live in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and my favorite hobbies are to play throwball, badminton, chess. Thank you.
Okay, what's this trouble?
Yeah, so basically in throw ball, we catch means we hold the ball in one hand. We cannot use two hands, only with one hand, and throw it with one hand only. And if we need to catch the ball, then we can catch either on right side or in the left side. We cannot catch it in the center. So we'll catch it like this and then leave one hand and throw it, and we are not allowed to put our toes little bit up also. It will be a foul and the point will go.
Okay, so
Or
it's
we cannot jump.
throw, th, throw, throw ball,
Throw ball.
throw,
Yeah.
throw. Okay, it's like you're sticking your tongue out to someone when you say the th sound. So work on those th, throw.
So, throw ball.
A bit weird at first, I know. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Throw, o. Can you go
Oh.
o, o?
Oh.
Good. Okay. And how do you handle stress?
I handle stress by listening to music and motivational videos of professionals.
Okay. What kind of music do you like?
I like relaxing musics
Relaxing music.
mostly.
Like? What
Yeah.
kind of relaxing music do you like?
Like Om,
Mm-hmm.
chanting Om
Okay.
music.
Okay. So you like listening to people chanting in the background. Okay. And what makes you uncomfortable?
Mm, when I go on the stage, I become little nervous. That makes me a little bit uncomfortable.
So being on stage. So being on stage makes me feel uncomfortable. Being on stage. And what is your greatest fear then?
My greatest fear is to fail in the exams, but I've never failed.
So there's no reason to be scared. Can you? Oh, this is always fun with you. Can you tell me the last mistake you've made?
Last mistake I made it 3 hours ago.
There we go. What happened 3 hours ago?
I was just putting some, yeah, so I was just putting some salt in my salad, and I did not know that the cap is open and the full salt dropped in the salad.
So the whole salt shaker dropped into the salad. All the salt
Yeah.
spilled out into the salad. And what happened then?
Yeah, it was just open. I did not know. I dropped it. The cap went somewhere else and the salt fell down.
Onto your salad.
Yeah.
And then what did you do?
And salad was in a
Ruined.
high quantity.
So yeah, the salad was too salty, definitely. So the salad was ruined, and
And
did
it
you?
was in a high quantity. So uh,
There
all
was a
of
lot
them
of
got
salad,
wasted.
so
Yeah,
you wasted a whole bowl of salad.
yeah.
So there was. I always like asking you this question. You always have
I've made
something new
4
every day.
mistakes today.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
did
oh
not do
my.
my tuition homework. I dropped full salt in the salad, and I left the tap open for 2-3 hours of the washing machine. It went the washing machine. I mean the water overflowed, and
I'm
the
glad
last
you don't live with me.
and and I broke one more glass today.
Oh my God. Okay. How would a good friend describe you?
A good friend would describe me like she always breaks everything.
I believe that. Um, and do you find it difficult to adapt to new situations?
No, I don't find it difficult.
And which is more important to you, creativity or efficiency?
Creativity because I want to be unique from others.
Creativity because?
I want to be unique from others.
Okay, good. And sympathy. What does sympathy mean?
Sympathy. Feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling
Sympathy.
for someone else.
Yeah, caring for someone. Yeah. And what about empathy? How would you describe empathy?
Empathy. Being in ourselves only, I think.
So empathy is putting yourself in someone else's situation. So it's putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Okay? So putting yourself in someone else's situation. Okay? And seeing how they feel, trying to feel what they feel. Okay? And what do you think you have more of? Do you think you're more
I have,
sympathetic or
yeah,
empathetic?
sympathetic.
You think sympathy is the more the easier one of the two. And what do you like most about yourself?
I finish my work on time.
Okay? And why should anyone hire you?
Anyone should hire me because of good nature and doing work on time.
Okay? And what do you consider yourself a team player?
I consider myself as a team player because uh, I in any match or any tournament I be with the team, so I'm a team player.
So in any match or in any tournament, I always work
Work with my teammates.
well with my teammates. Okay? And what do you think are your greatest weaknesses?
My greatest weakness, my weakness actually changes. Every day I'm breaking something. That is my greatest weakness.
So maybe you're a bit of a klutz or you're a bit clumsy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I was clumsy. I still am. And how do you handle stress? Oh, sorry, no, I have asked you that. What are your greatest strengths?
My great strengths are my parents
Mm-hmm. Why?
and my friends because they support me.
Okay. And what motivates you?
Say my parents and my friends motivate me.
So really, they are the force that keep you going. And what inspires you?
My parents
How?
inspire me, and some professionals also inspire me. Uh, but by guiding me, they are my inspiration because um, my father works in a good company. That's why he's my inspiration. And I also want to be like him. And my mother also uh, was actually my mother was a Miss NIFD when she was in Jharkhand Jamshedpur only. She became NIFD. So she's
Okay.
also my inspiration.
Okay. So
Fashion
they've had
designer.
so she was an IFD. They've had both have had successful careers, and you want to
Yeah.
follow in their footsteps.
Yeah. But
Okay.
now my mother's a housewife.
Okay. Well, she has lots to do with you breaking stuff. Definitely. Well, I'll leave you all for today, but thank you very much. Well done. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you,
Bye.
Christine.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. Rohan, please unmute yourself one more time.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, Rohan. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Rohan,
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask you some more questions.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Rohan, sorry, I'm wearing glasses because
Yeah.
I got a swollen eye.
Okay, no problem.
Not as a style. Yeah. So I have a question for you. A few questions rather. So you are doing this videography, which means you are doing video editing also.
Yeah. Along with the cinematography, yeah, video
So
editing.
if you are given a movie of
Mm.
2 hours, can you
Mm.
get a trailer out of it for 2 minutes?
Yeah, I can.
Possible? Like a
Yeah.
teaser video from the
Yeah, yeah.
whole kind of a Big Boss
Mm.
recording editing?
Like you see, it's a big thing. I can
No, no,
try.
I'm just
Definitely, I can
giving
try.
example.
Yeah.
No, no. So what I want is what we wanted was one
Mm.
thing that we are
Mm.
lacking or we need is this interviews, right?
Mm.
So now it's getting it's becoming like half an hour
Yeah.
to 1 hour recorded sessions,
Yeah.
and in other sessions also it's like 1 hour, half an hour, something like that, right?
Mm.
So what
Mm.
we wanted was we just needed like a 1 minute or 2 minute teaser video
Okay.
of those interviews or even mix of few videos
Okay.
just as a marketing video,
Okay.
and and so on, like a
Yeah. Yeah.
summary
Yeah.
video, you can say
Yeah.
like a summary video. So
Yeah.
something like, let's say there is a question, there is a small answer,
Mm-hmm.
some kind of mix and match
Mm-hmm.
to bring out all the let's say fun things
Okay.
from that, as well as whatever I know the emotional thing, you can say,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
can
I
hit
can get.
the people a lot. And because we are also running contest every day,
Mm-hmm.
and we want people to participate in the contest and come
Mm.
to the prize is given as this interview itself
Okay.
to them,
Okay.
and which leads to more and more awareness,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how we can gather the crowd. So that's the whole
Okay.
idea.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, let me